Good evening.
Good evening, Sonia ji. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
I'm good. And thanks for asking. And how's your day, Sonia? How's Kathmandu?
It's raining here.
Oh, it's raining and it's cold. Is it cold?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So if it's cold and it's raining, you can't go out. So what do?
Yes.
You watch some TV, drink some masala chai, have some samosas and bhajis, and you enjoy your day. You watch some movies, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that day you're talking
I was
about,
watching Peter Rabbit with my son. We can't watch movies on TV because of him. He always want to watch cartoons.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you tell stories to him?
Yes. Every day I have to.
What kind of stories you tell?
Uh,
So how do you get all the stories? You have it in the books, or you read something, some books or internet, or?
Yeah, I try everything. Sometimes internet, sometimes books, and sometimes the stories I have listened when I was kid. I heard when I was kid.
Yeah. So there's such stories. So have you heard about the bunny rabbit and the tortoise? They had a challenge. They wanted to have a race, and the rabbit slept in between, and tortoise was the winner. You heard that story?
Yes.
You remember that? Have you ever told this story to your son? You don't remember that story? In the jungle, there was a rabbit, and there was a rabbit, and
I
they
can't
wanted
repeat any story with him. If he knows, he don't want to listen.
Can you tell me one story, one good story? So you tell him in Hindi or English?
I tell him in Hindi.
English mein bolna. You have to tell him in English. So what happened? Your English also will be improved. His English also. Listening skills will be improved. Try to. He won't like it?
No, he likes to listen in Hindi.
Oh, how old is he?
He's 6.
6 years old.
Yeah, and his English is not that much good. Yeah, he's learning nowadays because of he's going in English medium school. But it's not that much good. So that's why he don't want to listen in English.
Okay, some story you tell me in English. Let me see how good. See, when you this is one of the best methods to improve your English. You should try. I told you some other method. So storytelling in English, all the time you will be talking something in the past. Something in the past. Once upon a time there was a king. Once upon a time in the jungle there was a lion, a tiger. All are in the past. So what tense will you use in that story? Past tense, sometimes past continuous tense. Past tense. Are you aware of these tenses? Past tense, past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continuous. So all these tenses will come. So if you tell stories, your English will improve. Your grammar, especially the past tense, will improve.
Okay.
Please go ahead. Tell me one story. I want to hear how good are you a storyteller. Don't be shy. So you can stop, think about the word, then continue. So if you say the story once, maybe you don't like it. Second time you will be better. Third time you will be a perfect storyteller. I'm telling you.
Okay. So I'll think for a second. Okay.
Organize. You organize.
Okay. So once there was a king, and he had a son, 1-year-old son.
Okay.
So one sadhu told him that his son is gonna be a monk. So the king and the queen was very worried about his kingdom. Like, who is gonna be king after me? He was the only son of him.
No successor for the king. There is no
Yeah.
successor to the throne.
Yeah. So he thought that he will provide everything to him. He will make him very happy in his kingdom. So he will not think about being a monk.
Okay.
So the prince became 12-year-old. I think, I don't remember exactly, but I'll try.
Okay.
So the prince became 12-year-old. So one day he went to his town to visit his town. He saw an old man. The man was struggling to walk. He was using a stick to walk. So there was a soldier with prince. He asked him why he is walking like this. So the soldier told, he's an old man. He can't walk because of his, he's old. So he
has a lot of ailments, maybe his
Yeah.
body pain, knee pain, very sick, very debilitating.
So he again asked why he is like this. So the soldier told that everyone became old after certain age, So Prince was started thinking, I am also gonna be a old man.
Yeah, after some time, maybe after 40 years, 50 years, I'll be an old man.
I have to also face that. So he was very
upset or worried.
Worried. And after 2-3 days, again he visited the town, and he saw a man, a woman. She's struggling with his breath. So he asked again, what happened to her? And the man said, she's ill. So he asked, why is she ill? So again, soldiers told him that everyone can be ill, It's a part of life. It can happen to everyone. So the prince again thought, okay, I am also can be a,
I can also be a sick person.
Yeah, so I have to face that too. So he felt that there is so much sadness around world. We can't skip that.
Sorrows, sadness, agonies, problems in the life, But he is in the castle. He doesn't have in the palace. He's like a king, the son of the king. He's in the palace. He's living. He's having a royal life.
Yeah, but he found out that it's not. I'm living very fake life. Then he told his father, I don't want to stay here. I want to go out. I want to find out what life is. So then he left his palace, his family, everything. He roamed around forest and everywhere. He was searching for
in search of happiness or truth.
In search of happiness, truth, life. And just after being tired, he sat under a tree. And he sat for 16 or I don't remember, 17, 18 days. Still there.
No water, no food, no sleep, no rest.
Nothing.
He was sitting in a meditative mood. He was praying. Yeah, I want the result. I want to know what is real. Meditating, not thinking. Thinking is different. If you think about food, you think about biryanis, you think about breakfast, think about lunch and dinner. That's not meditation. Meditation is getting aligned to the upper power, the great power above us.
So he meditated for a few
17 days.
Yeah. And then he, one day
He
he
got enlightened.
enlightened. Yeah.
Enlightenment.
Yeah.
He got his result. He got his
Yes.
answers.
Yes.
The God has answered his questions.
And after that, he became a happy person. Then he realized that no matter what comes to us, we can be happy. Yeah.
Who is this person? Who is this man?
Gautam Buddha.
Gautam Buddha, Siddhartha. Initially,
Yes.
his name was Siddhartha, and now he's become the world-renowned spiritual leader. Millions
Yes.
and millions of people are followers, and they are called as Buddhists.
Yes.
Wow, you see, nice way you say, you kept the suspense. People were thinking, they say, are you talking about Buddha, Gautam Buddha? And you made the suspense until the last minute, and you reveal, yes, that was the greatest spiritual guru of the world, Gautam Buddha. So
Yeah.
you see, when you tell story, it's my humble request to you, tell stories in English. And now, if you say the story again one more time to your son, you will be better. You will be better. Now you know how to connect the words. You have done it once, so second time. And tomorrow, one more time, perfect. You will be perfect.
I'll do that.
Yeah. And you can read some stories too. So reading, you'll be better off than telling the story. So one day you can read the story with a lot of emotions and all. Don't read it like, wow, once there was a king and that king was very happy. Don't say that. Once there was a king. No, you modulate your voice. No, intonation. Once, son, my dear, there was a king, and that king was, very nice man. He was so kind. He was so benevolent, and he had a son. His name was Siddhartha. So just make some emotional, feeling to the story. Then he will listen to you. So you become a good storyteller. Right. Okay. Now tell me, there's a topic here. So suppose you have some plans, you have a plan in your family. There is a wedding happening. There's a wedding, and you all decided, okay, we'll take the flight and we will go and attend the flight. And you bought did shopping, sarees, presents, gift, gold, jewelry, diamonds, everything you plan, and your close friend is calling you and telling you, see, my daughter is getting married next week. So same day. So what will you do? Will you attend your close friend's daughter's wedding? Or will you go back to your hometown where your relative, maybe your sister's daughter or your brother's daughter's son, getting somebody in the close family, your niece or nephew are getting married? So how will you balance it? What will you say? What will you do? How will you go here or will you go there? And if you're going here, you have to convince the other. If you're going this side, you have to convince the other. What will you say? How will you manage?
Okay.
What will you do? First of all, what will you do?
Okay. So in India, wedding is not one day celebration.
I know what are you going to tell.
I attend one ceremony of wedding, and I can go my hometown.
Yeah, very clever. So then, what will you say to your relatives, your hometown people, that why are you not attending all the functions? Why are you coming late? They will ask you. Naturally, they will ask you. So what will you tell them?
I will attend a Sangeet ceremony. I love Sangeet. So if I'll dance very much, they are not gonna miss me. And I can enjoy with everyone. Everyone wants to, dance. And that is the only time when we get more close to everyone. So I will attend a Sangeet ceremony. Yeah.
So you have like 2, 3, 4 functions when there are weddings, So there will be like what you call betrothal, the engagement ceremony.
Yes.
One. And there will be like 2 days before, there will be a haldi function. And there will be Sangeet and the real day of wedding. Which one you really enjoy?
I enjoy Sangeet.
Sangeet, you dance, You dance and you
I dance.
so you are the very popular dancer in your family circle. Oh, Sonia ji aega, dance karegi. So
No, not that much, but
what about
yeah,
the
I enjoy dancing.
wedding day? So what is your preferred dressing? Will you go for dancing? Will you wear silk sarees, or will you go for lehengas, or which is comfortable
Yeah,
for you? Which is comfortable for you?
I wear lehengas, and there are different, we act like we perform differently. In my brother's wedding, I performed 2 times. So I wore lehenga, then
So
I wore
how do you
suit.
practice? How do you practice for these dances? Online, or you have some physical practice sessions? You call everybody with music, you practice, or you practice online?
Yeah, I practice online for my solo performance, and for group performance we choreograph together.
So before 2 days or 3 days, when will you start
Yeah.
choreographing? So are you a
Yes.
choreographer as well? You choreograph, or someone else?
Try to choreograph. Yeah. I
You
like
are,
dancing. Yeah, I try.
and you choreograph,
Yes.
and who will select the songs? You will do that,
They choose by themselves.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I choose mine.
So it was okay. Your dance you will choose, and others, if it's group, they will choose, and you will practice
Yeah.
and go. What's the
Yes.
difference between wedding and marriage?
Wedding is
This,
a day, a celebration, and
the
marriage.
day on which the couple is declared husband and wife.
Yes.
You can recollect the day of your wedding. After that, the minute you are wedded couple, then you are married. Your married life. No one.
Yes.
There is no entry to our married life. You can come for
Yeah.
our wedding. You can eat. You can dance, sangeet, healthy, everything okay. After that, this is our personal affair. No entry. No entry
Yes.
to this place. So that is marriage. So,
Yeah.
so people confuse. Please come for my marriage. No, the word is wrong. Please come
So
for my wedding.
people